President Muhammadu Buhari arrives at the border post. His arrival kickstarts the event, leading to the commissioning of the state-of-the-art border post. Speaking on the benefits of the joint border post, President Buhari, who is also the chairman, ECOWAS Heads of State, Authority and Government, noted that it would enhance trade facilitation by combining border clearance activities in a single location, in addition to fostering data and intelligence sharing between Nigeria and Benin Republic.
Let me first begin by congratulating the people of Nigeria and Benin, as well as the whole of West African community, on this significant landmark handing over of the newly improved Seme-Ikare border post. Indeed, the Seme-Karake joint border is one of the busiest boundary lines, not only in West Africa, but the whole continent, daily recording huge movements of persons, goods, and services. Permit me, therefore, to congratulate my brother, President Pt.2 of the Republic of Benin, on the successful completion of this magnificent project. As we all know, Nigeria and Benin share many things in common. Hence, the establishment of the joint border post will certainly promote our brotherliness and emphasize our common interests. I would like to express the appreciation of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to the ECOWAS Commission for its contribution to this important project, which has made the completion possible. In the same vein, our profound gratitude goes to the European Union Commission for their financial commitment to the success of this laudable project.
The Seme-Krake joint border post is divided into 3 traffic movements: the passenger commercial vehicles, cargo handling, and pedestrian movements. The post is said to represent about 70% of the sub-region's total transit trade, serving an estimated population of over 201 million people in the 2 beneficiary countries of Nigeria and Benin. Currently, Nigeria's population figure alone is put at 180 million.
The border post is strategically important and lies on the Lagos, Cotonou, Lomé, Accra, Abidjan corridor, which accounts for about 70% of the entire transit traffic in the sub-region. The corridor is also of the Trans-African Highway Network. This joint border post, with modern and enabling facilities, is a flagship project in ECOWAS and a good example of regional public assets with a spillover range of benefits. This Seme-Krake joint border post is a symbol of integration that brings together the peoples of Nigeria and Benin. I would therefore like to reassure you that Nigeria is committed to the operationalization of the joint border post and will work closely with the Republic of Benin to ensure the success of this set of border formalities. I believe that this edifice would further enhance border official working conditions and will make them more efficient and effective in carrying out their duties. Though the operation on this facility shall be carried out jointly, I would like to urge them to ensure that their operations are carried out within the guiding principles of ECOWAS. I am aware that a joint committee whose membership from Nigeria and Benin has been established for the coordination and management of this facility. I would like to call on the members of the committee to note the complex task ahead of them. The committee must ensure that border officials are sensitized on the mode of operation of the joint border post concept, which is a big departure from the traditional mode of operation.
The expectation of the EU Commission is reflected in the obvious excitement of the President of the Republic of Benin, President Patrice Talon.
Nos administrations policières coopéreront plus aisément.
Our police administrations will cooperate more easily to ensure our safety. Our customs administrations will be more efficient in their mission. In short, bringing our border administrations together in one space and connecting them to each other will help improve the performance of our respective administrations and the comfort of the movement of people and their goods.
Mr. Jean-Claude Bro is the president of ECOWAS Commission. He believes the upgrade of the joint border post in Semekrake is indicative of the Commission's plans to strengthen regional relationships through trade and commerce. His words are corroborated by the ambassador to the European Union Commission, Ketil Hassan.
It is indeed a great pleasure to be present here for the inauguration of what we consider a true flagship of EU support to ECOWAS and the region in the aim to deliver critical infrastructure and the possibility to enhance regional integration. This translates into multiple advantages in terms of economic, environmental, social, and political benefits. With a significant foreseen reduction in the transit time for people, goods, and services, as well as a reduction of transport and transaction costs. This translates into new opportunities, jobs, and development. Decisively fighting harassment, extortion, and corrupt practices, something we know is a very important priority of both presidents present here today, and bringing together border officials from neighboring countries, all while showing to the users the true value of regional integration, unity, and security. For by the end of the day, our measurement of success should be real changes for real people, whether business people or travelers in general. Excellencies, we strongly believe in that the impact of these activities will benefit not only this part of the region, but all communities of West Africa. And this is why, from the very beginning of the process, the EU has fully supported these activities, both politically and financially. But as always, the secret of the success of any engagement of ours lies in building on your leadership, on the regional leadership, on the national leadership, on your policies, on your visions.